big surprise. So, remember when I told you guys that we got a P.O. box now? We have a P.O. box. We've already gotten a package. We've already gotten a package in the P.O. box. Should we open it right now?
Yes. I've been waiting for you to open this forever.
Okay, let's turn on the thing.
The Union tipped $2 through Super Chat. Dime Denig.
What? Thank you for the 2. I don't know what that means. I hope that's a nice thing. If it's not nice, boo.
Shame.
If it is nice, yay. Okay, we're gonna open the package live right now. Everyone, please like the stream. I'm slowly losing my sanity. Is that your girlfriend? No.
Nothing works.
All right. Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna open the package live. Leppy's been waiting patiently for this.
Patiently is strong.
Well, yes. No, don't.
The
Okay,
Union
so here's the
tipped $2
package.
through
Not
Super Chat.
doxing anyone.
It is
We're
Give
not
Me
putting
Money.
the address on.
If you want us to read the address out
Thank
loud,
you.
you'll have to go.
No. Thank you for the 2, the Union. It is Give Me Money. Interesting. Thank you. Eyes, thank you for the gifted. Okay, so guys, remember, we do have a P.O. box. You can find it in the description of my most recent YouTube video. It's also in the About Me of my YouTube video, and it's on my Instagram, too. Okay.
Someone said he's big womanless 64.
What? Who said that? Who said
Chilling
Big
with
Woman
Ally
was
tipped
64?
$50 through Super Chat. Thank you, Big, for being so awesome.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so proud of you, Nico.
What?
Congrats on your
You
huge
let
Holy
accomplishment.
crap, a 50!
Also, I'd like to
That was
shout out
rude.
Sidewalks for keeping me off the
Wow.
streets.
Holy crap. Thank you, Big G, for being so awesome. I am so proud of you, Nico. Shout out to Nico. Congrats on the huge accomplishment. I
Union
also
tipped
like to
$2
shout out
through Super
Sidewalks
Chat.
for keeping me
My
off the
weapons
streets.
got robbed. Me now. Crawley Argia.
Alright, so if you want us to read the address out,
No!
we'll be doing a separate address reading stream.
My weapon. Okay. Thank you for the 2. Wait, so we've already hit the goal? That means I have to... Okay. We've hit the goal. We gotta take things one step at a time. I'm losing it. We hit the goal, which means we're gonna stream for 30 extra minutes. So write that down. And number 2... Can't keep up. Number 2... Allie, thank you so much. We're gonna have a cat viewing later, too. I tried to shoot my shot in his DMs. Didn't work. Okay, listen. Listen. It's not that it didn't work. You guys gotta understand that I get so many messages on Instagram. I do.
I get so many women in my
No,
team.
not even like that. So many of the messages I get are from, like, how do I say this without saying a word that gets me banned? Explicit bots. I literally get countless explicit bots. Worked for me. No!
Have you
I get so many
considered
explicit bots.
increasing your goal? Because it seems like you hit it a lot.
Well, I feel bad. I don't want to increase it so then people feel like they have to give more money. I don't want to, right? It's not, address is not showing. No, I'm keeping it away. Alright. Anyways, we're gonna open this. Dude, those are not bots. Guys, a lot of them are. No, they are. Trust me. But, Allie, I don't want to move past it. Everyone in chat, please thank Allie for the incredible $50 donation. We're going to be streaming for 30 extra minutes tonight because of it. All right, let's open this up. You guys have been waiting enough. This is a P.O. box, and I believe this is supposed to be a birthday present.
Big single 64.
Why are we saying that? Big single 64.
That's what they're writing.
Oh my god! Shenron!
Only Sarah's. Tipped $4.99
Oh
through Super Chat.
my god!
I almost accidentally sent
Can you
you a
read that
DM
with
of a Pedro
I
Pascal
almost
edit on it.
accidentally
My
sent you a
daughter and I
DM
were
of
dying.
a
Skull
Pedro Pascal
emoji.
edit on my IG. My daughter and I were dying.
I would have watched it. I would have watched it. Pedro Pascal is a very handsome man. Thank you for the 5. Pedro Pascal's a very handsome man. Oh my god. Guys, I'm opening this right now. Shenron from Dragon Ball.
Oh, it's a dragon.
Oh, holy. It comes
It's got the balls.
with the 7 Dragon Balls.
Give me.
Oh my god.
What would happen if I threw this? As
I
hard
would
as I could?
I would never forget. This is legitimately one of the coolest presents I have ever gotten. Leppy, do you know what the Dragon Balls do in Dragon Ball?
They make him go Super Saiyan.
No. They summon Shenron.
Whoever the fuck that is.
The dragon.
Who's he?
The dragon on the box.
What's he got to do with
He
me?
grants a wish. If you get all 7 Dragon Balls, Shenron grants a wish.
He's a genie.
Wait, how did you know I like Dragon Ball? That is... Okay, what?
How did you know?
Who said wish for a BBL? Who said wish for... Oh, eyes. Okay. You know what? No, this is crazy. Alright, hold on. We gotta show Shenron real quick. This is legitimately... Oh my god. I'm like... I have goosebumps right now. This is so cool. You did not have to get me this. This is so nice. I think you're talking about on the Christmas stream? Oh my god. Thank you, Mommy Coffee. I appreciate that so much. Holy crap, this is so cool. Dude, Jake is gonna freak.
Is he home?
No. Jake's staying later. Oh my god. Oh, it's taped.
Get the drizzers.
This is my strength. Oh my god.
What has everyone been up to today?
This is so cool. We're gonna see it. Ooh.
I built a table today. Oh, he's little.
State your wish. Your wish has been granted. Quiz! What was the first wish in Dragon Ball? What was the first wish made in Dragon Ball? Leppy.
To have $1 million.
No. It was a pair of women's underwear.
Okay. I'm not watching that movie. I'm not watching that show.
No, they did it because otherwise the bad guy would have wished for some, like, immortality or something. This is so cool.
Big Leppy 64.
I legitimately... Okay, this calls for Chad.
I don't know where he is.
Right here. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Oh my goodness. Okay. Woo! Woo!
He looks like a sack of potatoes. I know. Why is he doing that to you?
He looks like a cylinder.
Put him on my bed. Chad, what do you have to say?
You been on Libby's bed?
I don't think my thing's on, but it's hot, kind of hot in my room.
Alright, and then it also came with this.
Be soft and bold. Chad is soft.
Bulma wishing for a BBL was so real. That was actually in the show. She did. Would you wish for one?
Can we open this?
I would. Could you imagine me with the BBL, guys?
That's like the stand.
Oh, this is the light stand. Okay.
I already knew that.
Oh my god. Thank you. I wasn't expecting a present. I was just expecting, like, letters or, like, I don't know, maybe like a spoon. That's so crazy. BBL game? Okay.
Where are you gonna put that?
We're gonna put it in the living room.
Where?
Next to Cell. We have perfect Cell.
I think the mantle's
You don't want it in the living room,
The
do you?
mantle is full, I believe.
Levy doesn't want it in the living room.
I fear that it won't fit with the vibes.
Time to leave. It's time for Big Game to take over.
I'm going
Take
to
over,
bed.
Rover.
I'm going to bed, so keep it down.
Wow.
Keep it down. Or
Down.
I'm calling your mother.
No, she's probably sleeping.
So, keep that in mind.
Can you close my door? Alright, guys. Wow. What? Hey, Joel. What an incredible gift. Big Thickums? 64? What is that? Big Thickums? What does that mean? Dogwin! Dogwin, what? Long time no see. How have you been? Dude, I feel like it's been forever. How are things going? I love it. Saying I like it is an understatement. I absolutely love it. I'm floored. That is such a kind and thoughtful present. And when we get it set up, I'm gonna post a picture of it in our living room so you can see. That means so much to me. And thank you, Allie, for the 50. That was unbelievably kind. That really does mean so much. I forgot I told you guys I love Dragon Ball. I do. I love Dragon Ball. Welcome, everyone. If you're enjoying the stream, please consider liking it. It does help. College got me? No, Dogwin, I'm just happy you got through, and I'm just happy you're here. Chester is cute. He's a little baby boy. I don't miss college. I don't miss college. Who else saw the Instagram post of Big Gaming with the sword? Who saw me holding the sword? Love PC gaming? Duh. That's what we're doing today. Who saw me holding the sword, guys? Who did? Do I look like a warrior? Do I look like a warrior? What would like if I was a D&D character, what would I be? You look like Ash Williams, dude. That's what I'm trying to do. I am literally doing the cut to try to get to Army of Darkness Ash Williams physique. That's what I want. I want Ash Williams physique, and then I want to do that cosplay. I want to do that this year. See you, K&W. I'd be a spoken word bard. Warrior Zaddy? I'd be a rogue or a barbarian. Cool. Play Inscription? I have played Inscription. I do like that. Dude, Orange is here. Dogwin's here. Cheesy's here. Rye's here. This is crazy. We got the whole squad. We're just missing Tony. Will I ever play Five Nights at Freddy's? Yes, we're going to play Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic on launch night. For sure. You'd be a paladin chief, oath to the people. I would fight for your honor. I'm a rando, but I'm here. You're not a rando. If you're here and you're part of this group, the stream group, you're not a rando. You're a homie. Can we just play...
Only Cat Sarah's.
Yeah.
Tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Can we just play the game?
Facts.
No JK. Rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
No, you're probably right. So, would I be a bad... I think I could be a bad guy. I think I could play a bad guy. I think I could play a bad guy, like, in a... Can you give me a character to make an edit about? Wario. I could be a bad guy in, like... Chester, what are you doing? I could be a bad guy in a... Like a D&D scenario. Do a bad guy voice? Hey guys, it's me. I'm a bad guy. I'm really evil. And I'm a prince of darkness. That's not convincing. Black Ball, so thank you for becoming, or for being, a supporter member for a whole year. Love having you in the community. Genuinely.
That was incredible, yeah. Could we play OG FNAF? I feel like we could do that at some point. The bad guy has sinus issues. All right. Do you guys want to see Stygian the Outer God? Should we get into the game? Should we jump into this experience? What do you guys think? Ow, I just cracked my ankle. These guys were kind enough over to send me the code. And we're like, hey, could you stream it? And I was like, sure, this looks cool. And then I played it for the first stream, and I was like, whoa, this is great. I love this game so far. Wow. Wowzers. The most wholesome bad guy. No, it could be pretty evil. Imagine this. Every morning you wake up, 2 cups of coffee are poured in front of you. One of them's filled with laxatives, the other regular cream and sugar. And you don't know till you take the first sip. That's what I would decree if I was a bad guy for every single morning. My favorite FNAF game is Five Nights at Freddy's 4 in terms of the mainline games. But I also like The Pit. Joel, thank you for being a superstar. Oh my god, 16 months. That's crazy. You sound as evil as a kitten destroying its scratching post. Still the man. Thank you, Joel. You rock. Thank you for being here. Oof. And I'm yawning.
Black Balsa tipped $20 through Super Chat. Popping in for a congrats on trimming down.
What?
You look great, friend.
Wait a minute. First, we got a 20 with a super kind comment from Black Ball saying, popping in for congrats on trimming down. You look great. Thank you for that. I really do appreciate that. I like that I'm able to wear some of the clothes I want to wear now. I think that's great. My joints feel better. Thank you so much for that kindness. That 20 means the world. And again, you've been in this community for a while, and we are all happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for being awesome. Dogwin just gifted 50 memberships, and y'all did that at the same time. How am I supposed to respond to this? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What do I do? Oh yeah, don't forget to like the stream. Thank you. Yes, I don't have work tomorrow, so I'll be able to work on channel stuff all day tomorrow. Yay! All right. Dogwin gifted 50 memberships. The only thing we can do now is get Pumpkin. It's pumpkin time. Who wants to see Pumpkin? Who wants to see Pumpkin? Let your voice be heard. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give Pumpkin a mobile game. Woo! Okay. Pumpkin time. Woo! Oh, look at all the cat hair I have on me. Okay, I'll be right back. We're gonna get Pumpkin. We're getting Pumpkin. Thank you, Calix, for being a member. Woo! I love Pumpkin. Please don't go bald. What? Here she is. Pumpkin's not going bald. Pumpkin's not going bald. Look. I love you, babies. I love you, pumpkins. All right. Everyone, thank Dogwin and thank Black Balsa for being so cool. And here's Pumpkin's belly. Oh my goodness, belly. Woohoo. Wanna sit with Daddy? So one thing about Pumpkin, I'm not sure if you guys know this,
Pumpkin's
a huge daddy's girl. She is obsessed with me. She has to be around me constantly. She has to be in my lap. She's got to be getting my attention, getting pets, getting rubbins. Always. Huge. I'm going to send you a cat stroller. I think I have one. I think I do. Hey, Big Gaming, should I make a picture of Pumpkin, the ruler of the in-game universe in my game? Yes. 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 Please do that. Okay. I have been yapping for 21 minutes. So, I should probably start playing, right, guys? I should probably start playing. Friends, welcome back to Stygian Outer Gods. For those of you that weren't with us in our first stream, we are trapped on this island, or some sort of a seafaring.
$50 through Super Chat. Let's play.
Well, what do I do now? Kayla! I think Kayla just wants me to play. Flex your pecs.
Ivanko the Skulldog tipped $20 through Super Chat. When you said to worry about what you can control to help deal with anxiety, those were the right words I needed to hear to finally break through my anxiety. Thank you so much. Sorry for interrupting BTW, face holding back tears emoji, heart hand. Weeby Bree tipped $9.99 through Super Chat.
Dude!
I'm going to send you something in the mail soon.
Weeby, thank you so much. We'll open it up on stream. Thank you. The P.O. Box open for anyone, by the way. First of all, Weeby, thank you so much for the 10. That means the world. And again, we'll open that up on stream for sure. And it will get recorded too, just in case. Ivanko the Skulldog with a 20. Those for me are very important words, and they helped me as well. It's an honor that they've helped you. And sometimes, like I was like this with my uncle too. Sometimes my uncle would know the right things to say when I was really going through some tough, lengthened anxiety periods. And my friends have very much been that way as well. Treasure those breakthroughs and hold on to those breakthroughs, because you're going to have to remind yourself about them a lot once things, because things aren't always linear. Things are good sometimes and they're bad other times. But the point is you're learning every day and you're building your repertoire of being able to cope better. So you're moving in the right direction, truly. Thank you for being here as well. Kayla with a 50. Are you kidding me? I can't remember if I added the 20. I think I did. Kayla, I genuinely don't know what to say, Kayla. And also, I want to make it clear, I'm not ignoring anybody's messages on purpose. I want to make it clear, I'm not ignoring anybody's messages. My Instagram is a cesspool of like bots and more bots. Like, no joke, guys, I get like probably every day over 60 bot DMs a day. I don't have time to go through all that, so I miss a lot of stuff, and I apologize. I do. I try to answer back as many people as I can, but yeah. Kayla, that really does mean the world, and I hope that this stream first of all, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I hope that this stream will be fun enough or interesting enough or you can treasure it enough that it's worth that to you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Stygian Outer Gods. I appreciate you all. Thank you for being here. And don't worry, we're just getting started tonight. We are at the Kingsport seaside town. We're looking for 2 more pieces of the tablet. Hey, Tony's here. Tony, all the mods are here. This is great. We're looking for 2 more pieces of the tablet. And the people of this town are turning into creatures. This is an Eldritch horror game. They're turning into creatures. I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know if there's gamers like me. Let's continue. Your soft-spoken evil voice is so effective. So just thank you. And I love your authenticity. Well, thank you. Is that the soft-spoken evil voice? I don't know. Do I have a soft-spoken evil voice? I wanna know, can you show me? All right. So again, we still have 2 more pieces of the tablet we have to find. Gorgeous game, by the way. Oh, right. I gotta remove the "This is not my girlfriend" banner. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm not your boyfriend. Okay, let's take a look at the map. So, on the map... Exodia! Obliterate! Dude, I love classic Yu-Gi-Oh! So, there's a building right here we have to get to, and then there's one right up here. Okay. So first we have to figure out how to get into this building. To our right. We do have the axe now, though. We have the axe, which we didn't have last time. And I think we, like, just got that. Okay, can we find a way? Oh, right, I don't know how to get rid of this stuff.
Victoria would have a field day here.
Yeah, I don't know how to get rid of that stuff. Golden teeth is the currency in this game. So I've killed a lot of the enemies here. So if I get up there, I can... Alright, so there's got to be a way I can get up there. Can I axe how you're doing? No. Why are we at this town? Well, I think our ex-wife said that if we go here and figure out its secret, we can reconnect with our father, who's supposed to be dead or missing. Dead. Oh yeah, please like the stream, guys, if you're enjoying it. Let's go ahead and do the little... Let's do the little trick. The chair trick. So there's a little trick you can do. Let me... I thought I killed that dog. Huh. Okay. I guess the enemies respawn after some time? Okay, note to self. The enemies respawn. So let's go ahead and... There we go. Okay, so we need one chair on its side, basically. We need one chair on its side. There's like a trick here. Alright, we're gonna have to make it work. We're gonna have to make it work. Scrap metal. What does this say? The sea is listening to us. The sea is listening to us. Don't kill the dogs. These are like mutant Eldritch dogs. These are not your normal dogs, guys. These are mutant Eldritch dogs. Actually, I might be able to use this crate. Oh. Oh, did I just break that? Ah. I did. We actually did start playing Kiri, yes. Hello? Is anybody home? Nope, does sound like someone's home, and that's the safe that I don't know the combo for. Okay, there's someone in this room. I'm going to leave. So the enemy encounters in this game are actually pretty tough. You can't just go through like Doom Guy and just destroy everything. You actually really kind of have to pace yourself. Well, if you do a little sneaky trick, maybe you don't have to. Alright, so I still gotta find a way. I did a little hoodwink with these chairs, though. The chairs you can... Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. Now I just need to grab one of these. Another chair. Sneak 100. Thank you, Artie. I want to know. Can you show me? I want to know if the gamers like me. Oh, I just broke the chair. I want to know. Oh, and the... Yeah, I need another chair. Alright, now I gotta go in here and get a chair. Alright, I'm just gonna...
Nearly as nice as Father's house.
Let me just take this here
Seems
chair.
out of place here.
Excuse me. Alright, so we have to gently... Okay. Yeah. Come on now. A little too easy. A little too easy. Okay. So...
I bet that's one of them keys. I can feel it from here.
Yes. And now we can go through here. Boom! Oh, this is already done. Okay. Okay! So, that's it! Have you heard or will you play the game Look Outside? It's a horror RPG. I actually did a short on Look Outside today. I just made a short on it. I played a little bit of it on the channel. On stream, so you can find the VODs on the Big Gaming Plus channel, and, Can you keep it down? I'm trying to explain something. I definitely am going to return to it at some point. There's just other stuff I want to play at the moment. It's kind of a slow burn for a stream. Hey, what's up, Slamble? My husband and I got a VHS player and playing Russian roulette with a box of old tapes. That's so fun. So if I'm not around for next Sunday's stream, we accidentally found the actual ring. Okay, we have a book we gotta read. I don't regret letting Irwin perform that life seal. If it means keeping the older one from ruining Kingsport, I'll gladly give my life. The older one? Like, the old gods? But God, this talisman, whatever it be, is taking everything out of me. I can barely stand. The gate must stay closed, though. He's already done enough damage. So... were they keeping these talismans apart to prevent something or someone from coming back?
Like tiny needles in my skin. It's enticing.
It's enticing. No, don't get caught up in the Eldritch hoo-ha. Don't get caught up in the Eldritch rigmarole. Anybody home? There's golden teeth. Yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. I think there's someone here. Hey, Indigo. Oh. I wanna know. Can you show me? Oh, you see me. All right. Fine. You want to fight? I want to know. I want a gun. Boom. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come on now. Just because your eyes are red doesn't mean I'm scared. See me close this door. Now, do they know how to open doors? Open the door, or I'm gonna throw rocks through your window. Where'd they go? Yeah! Oh, I missed! Stop screaming! Now you're making me go insane! Alright, come here. Come here. Bop! I wanna know. Can you show me? I wanna know. And now I hear people whispering to me because... So, whenever the enemies scream, you start to lose your sanity. You start to freak out. Must have been the wind. Give me that rag. I really got to go to a crafting table soon. This is a crafting table. Is there someone here? Did I just break something?
I can taste the iron.
Fleshy chum.
It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
Why did I eat that? Why did I just eat fleshy chum? Why did my character just eat that? This game is beautiful. Guys, the graphics in this game are crazy. Do you guys want me to see if I can get some codes to give away of this game? The developer reached out to me because I had to email them because I was like, this game is so good. And they said, hey, do you want to do a giveaway next stream? Would you guys want a giveaway if we did one on stream? I don't know how I'd do that, though. Maybe we'll do it on Instagram. Anyways, I mean, you guys do a giveaway in some way. This game's really cool. If you have mental health talks at the beginning of a lot of your videos, do you have any advice right now? Because I'm trans and I'm worried about coming out and people not supporting me. Well, first of all, it's a very good question. I do want to say, to start, I am not a therapist. I'm just someone that has been in therapy for a long time. And the important thing I want you to remember during this time, because I'm not going to tell you in terms of what decision you should make here, right? Because I don't know the specifics of your situation. However, I think you should look at it like this. The people in your life that will continue to love you and support you, those are the people that deserve your worrying, your energy, your time, and your maybe that sort of nervousness and trepidation you're feeling. All of that kind of energy should just be directed toward the people in your life that will continue to love you and accept you no matter what. The people who choose not to, they're the ones missing out. Not you. You are missing out because other people don't accept you for the way that you are. They're missing out on your life because they made that choice. They are missing out on you. And I don't want you to give them more energy than they would give you. Right? That's the way I see it. If the people who are supposed to love you and care for you decide they don't want to support you anymore and be a part of your life, then they're the ones missing out, you know? It's like, hey, I'm a cool person. I'm not saying me, but just like if I was in your shoes, I'm a unique, cool individual, and I have a lot to offer the people in my life, you know? I have lots of love to give, and if people don't want that, then that's a shame. You know, they're missing out. So, hey, Big Gaming, what's your opinion on the Philippines? Love the Philippines. You kidding me? The Philippines is my second biggest viewer base, actually. Fun fact. I think I got 3 emeralds for this guy.
It's a dash chilly out here, wouldn't you say?
Didn't this guy want... I think this guy wanted emeralds.
Such a shame.
Thank you, that actually does help. Oh, well, I'm glad. I'm glad that helped. Tell me about your mistress. Do you not want these 3 emeralds? I have 3 emeralds for you. Alright, well, we can make... Let's craft! Okay. Let's look in here. Oh no, I have 2 emeralds. I only have 2. Your favorite mod lives in the Philippines? Uh-oh. Fight between the mods? Fight between the mods? Alright, we're going to... We got a knife. I gotta organize some of this. I gotta organize my inventory here. I thought I had 3 emeralds. Alright, I'm gonna keep the first aid kit. I don't need the gold teeth right now. I don't need this wooden plank. I should probably keep the splint. I don't need the wire, and this is a sedative. Restores a large amount of sanity and cures most... Yeah, sure, we'll keep that. Alright. Is it just me, or did your channel have like a huge spike off popularity and now it's cooled back down? So, content creation, growing a social media, YouTube, is very much like you're moving in a general diagonal direction, but it looks like this, right? So it's not consistent, just every month is like the same amount of growth. You'll have some months where things are moving very slow. You'll have some months where things are moving really fast. And the trick is to not get down on the slower months. Just use it as inspiration to try new things. And yeah, if you guys are planning on doing something similar. Hey, Toast. All right, game saved. I'm gonna go double check something real quick. So we have 2 of the tablets. We're only missing 1, and I still don't have a gun. I have a structured settlement, and I need cash now. Call JG Wentworth. 877 cash now. 877 cash now. Okay, let's go ahead and... Thank you, your girl Jax. Appreciate you for being here. Hello, everybody. I don't know what I was doing there. I was trying to bring up the map. I just stared at that. Okay, so we need to head straight... Can I... go straight? We gotta get over here. And unfortunately, the enemies respawned, which is a huge bummer. Can I go through? Okay, so there are guys here. So we gotta get... Ooh. Can you stop moaning? Goodness. I'm gonna go the other way. I don't want to deal with them. I'm gonna go the other way. I can't get over how good this game looks. You're gonna be DMCA'd by J.G. Wentworth. Don't put that evil on me! What will you do when you hit 1 million? I'm gonna cry a lot. For sure. That's the only thing I know of right now. Ooh, you better stop. You better stop it right now. Alright, so I gotta get through this fence here. So there's a bunch of guys over here. We don't want to get seen by them. He crowed. I'm definitely gonna cry at 1 million for sure. For sure. That is something I truly believed in my heart was completely impossible. And I'll tell you, I'm gonna call my mom. For sure. Although I call my mom all the time. But I'm definitely gonna call my mom. That is for sure. It's called Stygian Outer Gods. Stygian Outer Gods, okay. So this house right here. Yes, okay. So we have to find a way into this house right here. I think you should break out the Chris Redfield cosplay when you hit 1 million. Maybe I can do that. Jill! Jill! Shiva! Jake's gonna do Leon, maybe. I can be Chris and Jake can be Leon. And then we can fight. It's like who would win, Chris or Leon? Okay, I bet I can do some trickery. Here's a little lesson in trickery. Big Gamey, if you hit 1 million, I'll actually sleep for once. Why? You're not gonna sleep? Go to sleep. Get some rest. Needs to be celebrated with everyone you love. Yeah. Actually, that's a great time to bring this up, Dogwin. How would you guys feel about mama gaming streams and grandma gaming streams? Stuff like that. Would you guys like to see my family and ask them questions? Would that be something you'd be interested in? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. My mom and grandma both have a lot of stories. Oh. Okay, we gotta get up here. We're gonna go ahead and... Okay. Can we get in through this way? Can I open? Can I not? Okay, I can't open that. This is not good. Guys, you cannot... Listen. We gotta have a heart-to-heart. We gotta have a heart-to-heart. We gotta have a heart-to-heart here, okay? If I am streaming with my mother on stream where she can read the comments and respond to people, you guys cannot call me daddy. You cannot say out-of-pocket things about me. You cannot ask me to do things with my body. That came out wrong. My mother does not need to see all that. No yaoi talk around Mama Gaming. Yes. Exactly. Nothing inappropriate around my mother, please. No maid dress. No, you guys can ask PG questions to my mom. It doesn't have to be just fully G rated. It can be PG. Okay. So I have to jump down here with the dogs? The Doug Dimma dogs? How do I get... Is there not another way I can get in? Okay. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do something called... the Gamer's Deluxe Maneuver. Go. Move. Okay. We actually did it. That actually worked. Okay! Yeah. Don't embarrass me in front of my mom. BG-13. We'll behave. I know. She would be like, Zachary, Michael, what on earth are they saying? Oh my lord, Zachary. Zachary, Michael, what on earth was that comment? Anyone here? Anyone home? Yo! Where? Where? I heard someone. Hello? Is there someone here? I keep hearing some. Oh, maybe they're upstairs. Okay. That needs a key. I'm just double checking around, making sure there's not more supplies. Okay. Where are they? They're up here some. Dude, look at the lighting. Is it just me, or is this game like straight up drop dead gorgeous? This game, I know mods are gonna need to be on their A game. Facts, Queen. Facts. All right, I think they're in this room here. Let's see if they're prepared for a little gamer's trick.
This is madness. Nothing about this is remotely normal.
Yeah, you think? I realized that the second we got here. Those employed by Brasco's Ltd. To do the excavation in the mines are required to sign and commit to zero communication of said activities. A full non-disclosure agreement here. This is corporate secrecy, and those employed shall reap benefits once all is complete. Once what is complete? The black? You Brascos damn us all to the gullet of the shadowed abyss. What is beneath should remain so. So, they found something. The Brascos mining team found something. I wonder what. I see. Well, hopefully none of these guys stand up. I will, however, take their gold teeth. Wait, what do you have in your hand? Sinner's card. Ooh. Very cool. We can upgrade one of our talents now. Yeah, I almost missed that dog win. What type of player are you? Oh. I'm the vibes guy. I go on the vibes of the current moment. That's what I do. Healthy fellow, talkative, speech. Physical resistance, clear mind. Brawler, occult. Let me do... Yeah. A little more health. Alright, so there's probably going to be a guy in here.
A tablet. It makes me dizzy. I'm sure Victoria will have a theory.
What on earth is this place? From the mist he brings the end. First aid kit, can't get enough of those. And who are you? A cowboy? I'm gonna grab this tablet. Let me read this note. I had a dream once to sit behind my own desk. A part of me knew digging deeper was a bad idea. He always had a nasty streak. We both do. But something changed in him. I could see it. And his own wife never saw... Wait. And his own wife saw it too late. I see. I was too late. The text is kind of small. I'm dying, but my secret study paid off. Elder brother, we can both have secrets. Many. She chose you in life, but maybe she'll choose me in death. I'm gonna loot your room.
Dead at your own desk, huh? A pitiful end for a man.
Depends on the way you look at it. It depends on what you're doing at your desk. This at my desk? I love this.
Hello? Jack? Is that you?
How in the Lord's name? I haven't even spoken to an operator.
Ludicrous, I recall. But I was correct.
Araka Johnson
Anyhow,
tipped
you called.
$1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
How's your day been? Have fun at the Ren Fair?
Yes, my day's been great, and I did have fun at the Ren Fair Saturday. Thank you for asking. How's your day been? Thank you for the 2. Okay, all 3 tablets are here.
And? Is the gate yawning with open arms? Come on, Jack. This is light work for an ex-explorer/soldier.
How are you faring up there?
Just grand. I've been trying to detect where the malaise is leaking from. Something beneath that house. The festering core.
Right, I've been seeing it.
The origin. It was repulsive at first, but now it beckons.
You guys should go to the Ren Fair if you have one near you. And if you don't, maybe worth a drive. They're fun. Everyone's in a good mood too. There's a picture of me like holding a sword if you guys want to see on Instagram and YouTube community post. Can I get your thoughts on some things I found?
Return to the safe house when you get a chance. I'm good, astounding even, but I cannot examine them through a phone.
Right. Let's talk more about the people in Kingsport. Have you noticed someone watching you?
What? Why on earth would you ask me that? Don't be stupid. Nobody is watching.
I don't have speech 3. I only asked because an odd boy's been watching me.
A mere boy. Stay alert and you will be fine.
Sure.
Perhaps you should get going again. The pressure is culminating.
We never spoke about the silent years between us.
Time, that jealous beast, never likes to share. And I cast no blame, yet you became distant. It's hard to reach something that doesn't desire it.
I'm not convinced she's real. I'm not convinced that she's real. I'm not convinced she's real.
I know you cast your father into silence. He was inconsolable, but fortune favors you. I harbor a stubborn fondness for broken, miserable souls named Jack.
I don't think it's a Silent Hill situation necessarily, America. I think this is a situation of hallucinations from specifically like going mad from Eldritch gods. Like, I think it's Lovecraftian in nature. Mike, I saw that. You and Justin go have a ball. How about that? Tell me more about the unfortunates who sailed with us. Or let's talk about something else. Yeah, we'll do that. The doctor, what was his purpose coming?
He confided there is a plant here that lulls the mind, but he was reversing it into a sobering tonic. Did you not sniff his eye-watering aromas?
The whole point of drinking is to get drunk.
Oh, aren't you sharp? Imagine if bars could prolong their customers' desire. It's a gold mine. Immoral, but gold.
Anthony, tell me about
A
him.
remarkable engineer and clean freak. Plus a charmer. Almost coaxed a blush out of me. Unheard of.
Whoa,
even
a
from
blush.
A big timer like you.
It's a lot harder to make me blush. Who's making that noise?
Perhaps
Charm's
you
not going
should
to save
try
our
it.
lives.
Your grating timbre may not be Anthony's fluid tones, but grainy honey is still sweet.
True. No trace of the detective either.
He just vanished. No pondering. He seemed to know his destination. Wilkins, I think his name was.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
Mm-hmm.
Playing a game called Stygian Outer Gods. We're basically in a town of Kingsport. People are going mad, changing into these ghouls due to Lovecraftian creepy stuff. Hey, Big Gaming, when Resident Evil 9 comes out, are you going to make a playthrough? Yeah, we'll probably stream it. Whoa!
Big AJ tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Come back, baby, we miss you.
Thank you for the 2. Justin! $2 jump scare. I don't know what the context for the best was. No, right, I know Justin. Justin's my homie. Justin's my homie. I like in real life. Justin's allowed to do that. Oh, it was a different message? Okay, I was talking about the donation. I'd say go for it. I say go for it. I say go for it. Oh my god. Dog. All right. Let's talk about something else.
You have something else to say.
I already told her I made progress with locating the tablets. We don't have to go over that. Save. Game save. Dog, I played Repo like once. Twice, maybe.
Araka Johnson tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Has Pumpkin made an appearance yet?
Yes, Pumpkin has. First of all, thank you for the 2. Pumpkin has, but that doesn't mean we can't see her again. Big Gaming, what's your vein pattern?
Cameron C tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you, Cameron. I hope you mean my hand. I don't know. It's blue. I don't know. Okay. Thank you, Cameron, for the 2. What is happening? He does not mean your hand. Okay. So, how about this? How about... You have such a way with words. Do I? Oh! What was that? Are they out here? Okay, so now we gotta figure out where we are. Show us the goods. The TikTok chat. You can't trust these people around your mom. A few of them know my mom! We get to see the necklace? This? It's just a $10, like, titanium chain. Because I have a metal allergy, so I can't, Do I go back up this hill? Know your hands. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Crystal Brightsman tipped $2 through Super Chat. Super Chat of shame, shame, chat, shame.
Come here, doggy. Thank you, Crystal. Crystal on my side! Thank you, Crystal. Listen, these hands are the hands of the Lord. Okay? These hands are the hands of the Lord. I'm not even reading that question out loud. From Graven. I'm not even reading that question out loud. Listen. Rye, you and Justin would literally be best friends. I am telling you that right now. You literally would. And I say that so confidently, knowing the two of you. Let me see if there's a treasure. There are random assortments of weeds here. And a note. Wednesday the 11th. 2 milliliters. Wow. I'm skipping in the lilac fields every time I close my eyes. The sap is a miracle. Yellow lotus, coined and discovered by Dr. Marie Sims. I must relax. My heart cannot take this excitement. I've almost finished my book, Chasing Dreams. Everyone in the... Oh. A little late on the read there.
Weeby Bree tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. Everyone in the chat needs to go in their corners.
Thank you,
Rolling on the
Weeby.
floor,
Thank you.
laughing emoji.
Thank you. Savvy, I was answering someone over on YouTube. YouTube's where, like, basically most of the chatters are. Like 99% of them are over on YouTube. I made a pumpkin-themed night cosplay for a Ren Fair, and it turns out bugs are extremely attracted to the color orange. Good point. I noticed that bees are very attracted to bright colors because I got a green car, and bees will literally follow me in my car. I've been stung in my car before. I've been driving down, like, the road, and bees are, like, following me. Friday the 13th. Philippe has stolen a key part of my work. There was a slight tussle over my book, resulting in torn pages and a torn heart. Jealousies always warn him. I'll sneak into his warehouse when I feel well. Science cannot be stopped. Dogwin, woo, late epic reward message for members. Thank you, Dogwin. Thank you, Dogwin. Oh, this guy died. Give me your teeth. Give me your teeth. I don't know why teeth are the currency in this game. Thank you, Pookie. Alright, so here we are back at the olden place. Hello, we're back. Craft lockpick.
Morgan R tipped $2 through Super Chat.
Okay.
If you
Thank
are
you.
thirsty, drink some water.
I actually do
Crying
need some
face
water
emoji.
here in a second. I do. Also, do you guys know the feeling like when you get your friend a present and like you just wish it was here because you wanted to open him? I got a present for my friend Mike. I can't wait for him to open it. It's gonna be cool. I like that feeling. I feel like that on Christmas too. I love to see Big Game play The Evil Within. I've played both of those games. I'm really pining for an Evil Within 3, to be honest. Okay, let's go ahead and organize here. Wow, we got so much stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and... I'm starting to run out of storage here. Put that there. Really? Really? Don't be that way. Alright. We're gonna save our game. And we're gonna talk to...
Not quite the expected adventure, right?
Let's
How can
see.
I help?
I think you'd like to investigate these tablets.
How well you still know me after all this time. Let's
Thank you,
take a
Abigail.
look-see.
Found a purple tablet. Made me feel quite lightheaded. You can
Thinking
give
on
me
old
any...
studies. I believe the keepers closed the gate with a living seal. infusing the stones with their own life force.
Pixel Goat Studios tipped $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you!
Maybe the teeth are currency because they're not Eldritch horrors, but Warhammer 40k orcs in trench coats.
You know what? Interesting theory. I'm gonna go ahead and wager a guess. See ya, Person of the Dark. I'm gonna go ahead and wager a guess and say probably not. But still, could be. Could be. Slay the princess type save? Facts. Surely that's not safe.
Yes, they would have gradually died, but such a leeching ritual is powerful. I can read an echo from what's within.
I don't think Dude, she's a hallucination. Or she's not real in some way or form.
Dreams of conflict, thoughts of hushed jealousy, a brother changed, a murder of unspoken love. Where was it?
The third pig is on Steam. It's a horror game. On a dead man's desk, the building was called Brasco's. Yeah, they uncovered something dark.
Erwin, the younger brother. He was grieving over someone that wasn't his. The thought breaks my heart.
Alright, I want you to investigate
How
the
well
others.
You still know me after all this time.
I got a green tablet.
Let's take a look.
I could feel it from afar.
Hate and suspicion, mostly for the Brascos. That alone explains why the energy here is so potent, so steeped in unrest.
That's crazy. I'm on a call with a friend right now, and out of pure coincidence, he was watching your Water Womb World video. That's crazy. That's awesome. That's so cool, though. He was suspicious of the Brascos?
Possibly. Resentment ran deep. He was convinced malice was being fostered within the mansion.
Huh.
And then the madness began. He had to act. How well you still know me.
I found
after
this
all
yellow
this
tablet
time.
behind an
The
invisible
is a
door.
Concealment spell. This tablet holds fear, raw and wriggling. He was terrified of the man in the mansion. A single word lingers. Roots.
What man could he be speaking of? Roots? Are those like weird distorted roots we've been seeing around the town? Do they have anything to do with that?
Possibly Charles, the eldest brother. He owned the house and...
Alright, that's enough. Thank you for your help. See ya, America. Okay, so can we go through here now? Can I have a gun? Investigate the mansion entrance. Dude.
A fitting host for the unknown.
This game is so cool. I'm having a good time. I really enjoy playing this game. I really do. I'm good, radio. Let me go over here. I'm just looking around, making sure there's no supplies of any kind that I need. Yeah, this, I can't figure out how to get through this yet. I feel like I need some sort of, like, fire spell or something. Alright, let's go up to the mansion. And I hear the howling. I still have no gun or anything like that. Who is that?
What is this?
You. No. No.
What? What happened?
This. Again.
I'm back here
I can
again?
feel something.
What? And there's more of these roots. still can't get past them. Keep going. You've slumbered for too long. Wake it up. What is this? What the hell is this thing? A beast heart? Dude, what is going on right now? Hey, Xander. Scry. Yo, what did I This is crazy. Yeah, but I can't. Scry attack? Ka me ha me ha. Awesome.
Berg tipped $20 through Super Chat. Just checking in on you real quick. Let's make it 200. Smiley face emoji.
Dude!
Waving hand emoji. Purple heart emoji.
Weiberg, holy crap, guys. All right, we'll definitely do another cat. We're gonna get the cats here in a bit. We'll take a little quick kitty cat break here soon. Unbelievable. Over 200. Thank you so much. Weiberg, thank you for the kindness. 20 is amazing. And now we have a way to actually get through the bramble. Let me go over here. Thank you so much. So descrying. Oh, it uses my sanity is the problem. Alright, guys, we're definitely gonna get another cat sesh here soon. I knew you were unbreakable. Such Wynons are coveted. What does that mean, a Wynon? What is that? Alright, so now the sedatives are actually important. That's so kind of you. I am doing well. I had a good weekend with friends. I didn't get the most meaningful content done. Although I have tomorrow's video ready, but this is going to be a busy week for me because there's like a couple of games coming out this week that I really want to play as part of the channel. So it's going to be a pretty brutal week work-wise, channel-wise. So... let me see, there's... Okay, I got this one, this one, this one. So I found one of the things, now I need to find two more of the symbols. So here's one. And here's another one. How do I increase my sanity back? Do I have to like go to a save point? Well, I mean, other than using items. Okay. This is much more involved than the first time we were here. Hey, Nixie, how's it going? I don't know what that means. I see. The old invisible floor trick. Right. Oldest trick in the book. Ah. So does this not... Oh, I get it. Okay. I get it. Enter the, is there any, okay, good.
Turtle 6242
Hey, Turtle.
$6 through Super Chat. Bring out the cat.
Caden, it's the same name as everywhere else. So, Big Gaming 64, everywhere. Everywhere. Alright, let's... I'm gonna get through this section, then we'll take a quick cat break. Grab one of the babies. Oh, I'm gonna now shoot my Kamehameha Blast. Boom. Boom! I wanna know, can you show me? I wanna know if Cthulhu's round me. Where's Cthulhu? Almost at the precipice, Stygian grandeur. Who waits for Jack? Who waits for Jack? Who Uh-oh. Good lord. It's like I'm back in Times Square. Why is the music changing? Why is there a handsome man in a suit sitting here? Dismal man. Okay, dismal man, let's talk. My friend, welcome. This meeting of ours has tantalized me for a time long. Victoria, where is she? In safekeeping. Our goals cavort, Jack. You and I are not foes. Even her, with the hair of her mother and the arrogance of her sire. So, what goals do we share? The cosmic beyond waits for the black day to consume this world. Its appetite bound, but unlike them, I don't desire such. I offer chance to untether the girl, Kingsport, the world from tragic enslavement. Right, because the outer gods are coming, right? Tell me then. Oh wait, what is this black day? Inevitable. The maw between ajar. It waits to yawn. Yet their dominion we can leash. Why do you want to prevent this? The truth. I adore chaos and am rather fond of your world's penchant for absurdity. Ants are no fun if unenthralled. Or enthralled. What? I don't get that sense. Tell me then, what do you expect? Enslaved to the dark house, I cannot fetch the halves of the curious relic. Enforce our reunion, and I shall mirror it with your own. Why do you need these relics? Why does anything need anything? It plays a part, the only way to enact our version of the reckoning. Where would I find them? That seer may be inclined to guide you. He rather likes the threads in order. I personally prefer a little chaos. All right, but if you harm her, in times of war, it is inexcusable to fire upon your comrades. Be seeing you, soldier. No, we are done here. Yes, we are, if he says we are. Hey, what's up?
Waltzing with a demon? What have we entangled ourselves in? Just like my father.
Thank you for being a supporter, homie. I appreciate you, and thank you again for the birthday gift. Oh my god, that was so cool. So wait, did I not even go in the... Investigate the lighthouse? Crap, I can't even go in the mansion. How do I get to the light? Oh, I have the power now. Right, I have the Kamehameha Blast. Hello? Hello, seer.
Be not lost in the mist. The path is set.
Triplets born, the throne awaits. A seer warns of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait. Sonic Gun. Anyone watch Sonic Underground? Okay. When the ground becomes crystalline and laced with salt, the sky becomes wet. A flood of madness, path proceeds. Pardon? Hollow heads, golden and gilded. The path can be forged, but only with their aid. If he finds them, he will bring and retie the threads. Okay. How come you gotta speak in riddles and rhymes, huh? Just tell me what you want. I don't understand. 3 golden heads you bring, and the eyes will grant a boon for your fate's deck. We wait. Okay, so if we bring 3 golden heads, we get another card to upgrade our abilities. Who are you? Eyes in mist, eyes in the earth, forever watching but never meddling. The cards pull on the ever-changing strings, the eyes just observe. You seem like you could tell me what's happening here. The shadow seeks the runaways, maggots waiting to undulate within the flesh and soul, a perceived whole. Okay, you know what? Milk, milk, lemonade, around the corner fudge is made. I can speak in rhymes too. Okay? You're not smart, you're not cryptic for that. I can do it too. What are you buying? What are you selling? Dude, I wish he talked like that. Then I could relate. Alright, game saved. Now, keep it down, boys. I know the lighthouse is probably over there, but I want to go back to the town because there's a few areas I want to go to that I can explore now that I have new abilities. Alright, let me see if I can sneak up on this guy and kill him dead with one strike. Yeah. Okay. Piggy!
Surprised you haven't been savaged. Or turned into something else.
Piggy, 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 piggy. I wish I could have marked down where those things were. Oh, I think we're close to one. Yeah, over here. Here we go. Boom!
God above. My heart.
Jeez. Well, it looks like there's a lot of materials in here, though, so it was worth coming back. Is my sanity dropping? It is. Okay, I need to get out of here. My sanity is dropping quickly. Alright, I'm running out. Okay. My sanity is dropping. Can I go in here and get my sanity back? Please? Can I refill my sanity? Am I just like forever freaked out here? How do I recover it? Alright, let me see. Okay, what if I... Drinky? Huh? Okay. Alright, refills my sanity. Good, so now let me go here. I'm gonna save real quick. And then I'm gonna sprint through and try to grab everything I can. Okay, ready? What's this? The boon is hidden. Alright. Let's figure it out, guys. Oh, okay. The ritual skulls. I get it. All right, got one. So those all are how we get the ritual skulls. All right, so now we got to go back and get them. We can do that. Let's walk through, walk through. We're going to move our way. Through here. I'm not afraid of anyone. So we need 2 more ritual skulls. I don't remember what he said we were going to get for that, but I do remember. Have you ever thought of playing VR horror games? So I do have a VR headset now. The only reason I haven't is because I have to get...
Turtle 6240 tipped $2 through Super Chat.
What is it called?
Cat.
I gotta get... Oh, yeah. Cat. Thank you for the 2. All right, we'll take a quick cat break. I have to get... What is it called? Contacts. Drinky, drinky, drinky. Cool. All right. Quick cat break, everybody.
Pixel Goat Studios tipped $2 through Super Chat. A cat chooses, an owner obeys.
Thank you, Pixel Goat. A cat chooses, an owner obeys. Facts. What pumpkin wants, pumpkin gets. That's how it is. That's how it is. All right. We're back, friends. Let's continue. So we're looking for more of the thingamajigs. Let me go ahead and eat one of these. Alright, there's 3 guys over there. Good. Okay, well, they're dead. We're good. Okay, that could have been a lot worse. I kind of lucked out there. Not picking 4. All right, let's go around. There's definitely more areas that have the skulls. So what I need to do now is go around and find those other areas. Is this more of a psychological horror game? Yes. This is not a jump scare horror game. This is a psychological horror game. Who sees me? This is a psychological, Eldritch, Lovecraftian horror game. That's what this is. Definitely, if you're looking for something to go, boo, this is not the game. It's a slow burn. Oh, that guy right there. All right, dude. Let's just go. Oh, why didn't you flinch? Excuse me? I didn't think that that was anywhere near me. Those sickles have long reach.
You, my sir,
Let me check your wares. Let me see what you got. What do you got for
such a
sale?
shame.
200 for a sledgehammer? Holy moly. How much money do I have? I don't even have half. Okay. And there's another emerald, I guess? Alright, so I got one of the golden skulls. I gotta look around for... Be one this way. I think this is where I was trying to get to. So there should be another guy walking around here somewhere. I just don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Yeah, 2 kills him. Okay. Okay, drink our sanity, get out of sight, grab the axe again. Luckily, the axe kind of trivializes the enemies for the most part if it's a one-on-one. Otherwise, this would still be really difficult. Okay, so we're gonna kill this guy here. And yeah, drinking straight sedative, yeah, crazy. Actually crazy. Let me kill this guy real quick. Got him. Okay, let's look around. There should be at least one other area that has the roots. I just don't remember. Let's think about this guy. Hello, sir. I'm gonna spank you right now. Spankity. There we go. You're done. Okay, that. Oh, we're getting some lag here. I think I'm moving around. Dead fish. No, thank you. Big G, me next, please. Right.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, we have. We literally just saw it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Ah, my ear. Damned whispers. Tendrils of ours.
All right. 2 down, 1 to go. Oh my goodness. Good lord, this axe is strong. Those dogs are normally a problem. Hi. Hey, pumpkin girl. Those dogs are normally a problem. We just smacked him right down. Said, bonk. Dude, look at all this stuff. Black powder. Intellect stimulant. Dude, what? See you, Carrie. Thank you for hanging. She's losing her mind. The female omen befell her in the dark folds. Bethan dreads those hags outside, but she's becoming more like them. Yet she remains my wife and always will, even in this state. I'm sure we can overcome this sorrow together, if I just keep her focused and safe. Gumshoe Shack tonight. Watch the Dark Trips. Wait, what? None of that makes any sense. Okay, come here. Come here, Bumpkins. Come here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You wanna be cuddled? Hmm? You wanna be cuddled, Pumpkins? You wanna be cuddled? She is so spoiled, oh my god. She sits in my lap literally all day. And then she jumps down, and then she sits in it again, then she jumps down, and she just wants to do it on her terms. Okay. I have not been up here before. Hi, she's looking right at me. Aw, Pumpkin. I love you too. I love you so much. I love you too. Hello? Hi. Why did that disappear? That was very weird. Okay. Thank you, Zorik. I'm glad. I'm glad it helps. Hi, you're so cute. I know. She's just looking right at me. She says, Dad, can we please go to bed? You're staying up so late tonight. Maybe we can do this quest. Pride Day starts in 5. When are you changing your channel name? What do you mean? Changing it to what? Okay. So I should be able to find what he needs in here. It should be somewhere in here then. Do I need a lockpicking skill? Is that what I need? Lockpicking ability? So I don't have that. Are you serious? What is the point of being able to go out here? I don't understand that yet. Because this is an area you can easily access. I think I forgot to save. I think I only have one skull now. Wait, what? Yeah, I forgot to save. Wow, that's crushing. That really sucks. They are brutal with those saves. Man. That hurts. That really hurts. Down. Two down. We're gonna try to do this as quickly as possible at this point. Man, that's such a bummer. There's nothing really else to say other than, man, that's a bummer. That just sucks. That really does. I don't even remember where the other one was.
I can taste the iron. It's like a congealed mass in my throat.
So we need to find crap, man. Next time I find it, I'm gonna look on the map where we are and see if I can try to just commit it to memory. It doesn't let you mark on the map in this game, unfortunately. We're still gonna try to make do here. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no indication whatsoever on the map as to whether or not there might be a root area. So it's complete guesswork. I think one was right here. Yeah, okay.
I've never seen anything like this.
Boom! Alright, so real quick. Grab it.
Damned whispers. Tendrils of ours? Of whose?
Okay, there's a dog over there. One down. Come here. Oh, I'm gonna sneak up on him. I'm gonna get you. Bonk. There we go. Okay, 2 down. 1 to go. Let me see if I can find. Okay, there's one over here. Game saved. We just need to find the last skull. There's supposed to be a golden skull somewhere here. This is the mansion. Alright, we'll just walk around and hopefully figure it out. Here it is! Okay, we got real lucky there. That was super lucky. I think we got him now? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Game is lagging. Alright, I gotta go. Let's get some sanity, drink, real quick. Why did the chicken cross the road? To get to the other side. All 3 ritual skulls obtained. So now we can head back to the save point right up the hill. Grab all 3 ritual skulls and bring them to the seer. I'm very curious what we get for it. I know he mentioned it, but he was speaking in all sorts of like riddles and stuff. I don't know if that actually like was gonna do anything, but we'll see. I'm gonna grab all 3 of them. Boom. Cool. I'm gonna carry the golden teeth with me. Alright, this is good. Save our game, and let's go talk to the seer. What do you guys think we get? What do you guys think we get? Hello.
Wonders.
I found 3 golden heads.
Yet.
We got a... Oh, right, the Seer's card, the upgrade card. Small yet potent with fate, they offered the future's embryo to him. Its gestation his to bear. Another 3 he brings, another he shall accept. Cool. So I can get a new power. Oh, it's a big one. Heavy strike we already have. Highlights interactive items while scrying. Artifacts, stealth. Makes walking completely silent. Allows the performance of a perfect block if timed correctly. Increases damage dealt from behind. Oh. Lifting of heavier objects. Speak with the willing dead. I'm going to go with backstab. There have been so many times I've been like, I really wish I had backstab. So I'm going to go with that. I've been wanting backstab. There we go.
I need to be careful of this power. It calls to me.
Yes, you do. It turns you more and more insane the more you use it. Anyone in here? Oh, a pistol.
Normally only see these held by cops.
Now we're talking. Finally, I got a gun. Wednesday, the 16th at 6 a.m. Spotted the old man speaking to bottles for hours. Need to listen. Sunday, the 20th at 3 p.m. Bottles again. Got close, but no mention of stash. Almost spotted me. Monday, the 21st at 12 p.m. No sign of him today. Getting boat to Arkham to update WF. Will return and search. The next entry is not faded. Startlingly fresh. Boat crashed. Returned to chaos. Going to find his stash. No sign of the old man. Likely dead. Finding a way over there. Uh-oh. He was called as well. So I got a pistol now. Very interesting. I only have 6 shots for it. But
Everything
better
looks
than
stuck
nothing.
in time. Adrift in the mist.
Hey, Viltrum. So we have a gun, but no ammo. I wonder if you can use backstab with a gun. Probably not.
Ruins. I doubt Kingsport will recover from this. If not madness, it'll be money.
Nope, that's actually a real collapsed bridge. Okay, we can't go that way. An actual collapsed bridge. I get a little quirky at night. Dog, the comments? Sheesh.
She could be trapped in that lightless house, but she's resolute. Focus, Jack, focus.
Focus, Jack.
Damn, it's cold.
How do I not freeze to death? Okay, so I basically have to sprint in between area. Big back shots. Okay. What? Dog, what is going on in chat? Medicinal powder, okay. Dog, what is going on? Is the thirst too much to bear? Go, 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 go. I'm running, the game's lagging. Sheesh. Cold in there. Nothing but... Oh, never mind, mushrooms. I don't know what the mushrooms do. I'm a little afraid to try them. Oh, I got to the other side of the bridge. Okay. So now we should be able to head this way, and we're on track again. Let's go check the wreckage of the bridge collapse. Oh, didn't see you. Anyone else? I did not see that guy. Sorry, doggy. Let's go through here. health herb.
My pulse hammering away, abnormally strong.
Why? Why is our pulse increasing? Why is our pulse increasing? What's in this cave? Oh! The cheeks. Hello? Oh crap.
These whispers in the air. Things to come?
Crap. Oh, another golden skull? Wow. Dude, Rick! 5 gifted from Rick. There, I'm #1 now. Dude, Rick, how have you been? How are things going, homie? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. How are things going, dude? We're playing this really cool, like, Eldritch horror game where we're it's kind of like Resident Evil 8 in terms of how it feels. It's really cool, though. Glad you've been good. What have you been playing recently? Any games you've been going back to? Thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. And I recognize some of the ones that got gifts, too. Very cool. Alright, my sanity is... Oh, I actually need that for here. Helldivers 2 and Rivals. Dude, it's crazy. Like, Helldivers 2 is such an enigma of a game. After so many failed attempts at live service games by PlayStation, they release one of the best live service games ever made. It's crazy. A stained page is bookmarked. If life could not get any more desperate, I visited a fortune teller who appears in town on rare occasions. Most folk believe him to be an omen, as he always appears before misfortune. The deaths in the mines, the collapse of the bridge, the fire in the town center. He gazed vacantly at my card and predicted a difficult fate full of change. I'm filled with anxiety, yet also strangely curious. I may be seeing things, but the picture on the card... Sorry, I'm yawning a bit. Changes constantly, showing strange and distorted images of my body. I'm me, but not? I need some fresh air. Seeing the damned broken bridge for the 100th time this week will sort me out. Yeah, sure. Crap. I can't get in the house without lockpicking. Darn. Only playing because of the Super Earth invasion. So, like, are you fighting on Super Earth now? Which is crazy. I didn't think they were going to add that to the game, to be honest. Who is this? Are you... Oh, you're not here to harm me. Hello. Tremulous fear in a flabby bag of wrinkled skin. This being hunches in your presence, a visage of a lady bygone. Can you understand me?
Hungry. Chew your clammy flesh.
Stranger fear, stranger kill witch, stranger stay away. So she's like still in the process of changing and losing herself. Can I try speech 4? Oh, it didn't work. Everything appears to tremble. Okay. I need speech 4. I don't have good speech. I don't have good speech yet. Oh, there's a dog there. Do I have to go in the mines? Oh, my lordy. Oh my god. I don't have the occult level for this either. Everything I have is such a low level.
Coal mining. Honest work. Normal work.
We just lost 3 major cities. Oh yeah, because like it's like everyone loses the cities together basically. Okay. So we're gonna see if like my sneak attack actually works here. It does. That's a really good perk. Sneak attack is a good perk, guys. Medicinal powder, a ledger. Cargo receipt, gunpowder, timber, dry rations, safe, mining equipment. And the safe is missing. Pat, Brasco have my head if we don't have a full account. Go check with Nolan. The safe was his load. Probably still slumming in room 3 at the inn. Yes, it is. I don't know what the thing is. Like, it doesn't really help us. Because I don't have the key to the safe anyways. Okay, client Mr. Elias Bishop, payment 400. Mr. Bishop seems eager to acquire these artifacts for his private collection, proceeding with caution, higher money, higher stakes. Lady Eleanor Blackwood, payment 320. Note, said it's research purposes, but I smell pure lies. Nonetheless, the coin is too good. Dr. Waitley, payment 150. Requested my discretion once again. This time, he's come after some particularly exotic books. I told him I'd procure it, but I have no idea what it is. Can't even say it properly. Y'all are gonna summon Cthulhu. Y'all are really gonna summon Cthulhu, huh? Y'all are really gonna summon Cthulhu. It's crazy. Eat a mushroom for some sanity. I should be able to some of these. Good.
I hate mines. The trenches were bad enough.
Oh, I really don't want to go in here. I really don't want to. Ooh. Revolver ammo? Good God, this place is creepy. I literally am just surviving by the light of my... I'm gonna save in a second. I'm just doing a little exploring. God. Alright, that is a good point for us to stop the gameplay portion. Okay, do you guys want to do a Q&A by any chance? Any sort of a Q&A? You guys want to ask me any questions? Huh? Anything you guys want to know for the last little bit of stream? Mods have been working overtime today. What do you think you're going to have to do as your next hairstyle? Oh, I don't know. I'm thinking about just going into the barbershop and being like, hey, what do you think looks good? Let's try anything. Just going in there getting something random, you know? Spicing it up. I went to the... I don't know if it's called the Philly Ren Fair or the PA Ren Fair. I have no idea what it's like called, but it was in Pennsylvania. Least favorite type of flavoring of drinks? Whew, that's pretty tough. Maybe pineapple. Best vacation spot you've ever been to or would go to? The one I really want to go to is probably Japan. I want to visit the Nintendo Museum there. I want to go to Nintendo World Japan. I want to visit the Nintendo Museum. There's a lot of Nintendo related things I want to do in Japan specifically. What are you into? Guys, girls, etc.? Apologies if that's too personal. No, I don't think that's a personal question. Just plain Jane, straight male. Boring, but that's just how it be. No fun or interesting answer to that question, unfortunately, for y'all. Oh, okay, gotcha. Thank you, Ryan. Favorite Batman villain? I feel like it's the Joker. I know that's like the typical pick, but what would you do if someone gifted you 500? I honestly have no idea how I would react to something like that. Oh, that's awesome, Jelly Pop. More for me? Oh, God. Do you also play anything Nintendo? Oh, my God, yeah. I love Nintendo. Nintendo, like, outside of horror games, I love Nintendo games. I love Nintendo games. So I'm getting Switch 2 day one. I'm playing Mario Kart. I'm playing Donkey Kong. I can't wait for Kirby Air Ride. I love Nintendo. I think the business decisions Nintendo does are terrible. I don't like their greedy tendencies, but I love Nintendo games. And I always will. Favorite meal for when you're on a cut? I can tell you my go-to meal. It is my breakfast, which is a protein bar, oatmeal, protein Greek yogurt, and protein chips. Basically a bunch of easily portable snacks you can bring with you anywhere. Really good, solid breakfast, tons of protein. Fatal Frame playthrough at some point, yes, for sure. How are the cats? I've bugged them so many times this stream. I'm just gonna let them sleep because they're really tired. What game started you down the path of content creation? I don't know if there was a game, but the game that got me into thinking about horror games again and thinking about like talking about horror games was probably the Dread X collection, like a compilation of a bunch of different horror games. They did like 5 of them. I would love if they did a 6th. Would you post any part of your workout routine? I would like to do like gym content, but the problem is I don't want to make other people uncomfortable by like live streaming in the gym. Big gaming, what motivates you most to spend your time with us? By the way, I'm very happy you spend this time with us. I'm going to be honest, Crystal. I love to... It's not that I'm forcing myself to do this. I love making videos. I love streaming. It fulfills me as a human being to do it. Like, I'm trying to think of another way to explain it. It feels like I am doing my purpose, right? It feels like what I am supposed to be doing. And when I do it, I feel a sense of satisfaction and I feel a sense of fulfillment that other things in my life do not give me. And it has not worn off. It still feels like that just as much as it did, a year or 2 years ago, if not more so. There's like something in me where I know this is what I want to do. And I would not trade the channel for anything. I wouldn't sell the channel for like $1 million. I wouldn't. Because it makes me happy and fulfills me as a human being in a way that that money cannot possibly do. Like, like a huge chunk of it like that, you know. It like I if I did that, then what I do during my day would not be nearly as fulfilling. And the feeling of being fulfilled, I know I keep using that word, but it's a very important word, guys. It is the ultimate sense of being. It really is. Being fulfilled in what you do is the ultimate sense of living, in my opinion. It's the way to find happiness. If you can find fulfillment in what you do, that is the way to be happy. Because you don't rely on relationships you have or don't have. You don't rely on aspects of life you may or may not be able to control. If you find something that fulfills you as a person, and sometimes it takes a while to find that. But if you can find that, that's the key. So there's no motive. I love doing this. And I will do this until I can do it no longer. For sure. I want to be very clear about the channel. I am not building up a YouTube channel so that way I can use it as a way to launch something else that I want to do. This is the end game for me. This is already the end game. The channel is the end game. The fact that it exists and is growing is the end game. I'm not using it to go do something else. That's not the goal. Like, this is the goal here. What we're doing right now. The experience that we've created is the goal already. If that makes sense. Yeah, Crystal, everyone finds it at different times. You just need to know that, like, you need to know that you are looking for it. Because people will go through life for a long time not thinking about it. But you do have to realize, hey, I want to find the thing that makes me excited to get up in the morning. There you go. Exactly, Weeby. See? It's stuff like that. Sometimes it's the little things. So just, keep your mind and heart open and you'll find it. Honestly, Big Gaming, you could say anything and I'd probably agree. Well, not anything. Hopefully not anything. If I say, hey guys, it's fun to jump off buildings with no parachute or bungee cord, that would not be a good thing. Yeah, the motivation is not what I can do with the channel once it's built. The motivation is the channel. Continuing to hone this experience is the motivation. It's not like I'm using the channel to do something else with my life eventually. This is the end game. And I hope that makes sense. This is what I want. It's not a stepping stool to get what I want. This is what I want. This is what I've always wanted. I hope that makes sense. And I think the reason why people feel weird about that is because I think it is very common for that to happen once like YouTube starts picking up for people. They're kind of looking for like what's the next step. And for me, that like there isn't a next step. It's just more of this. That is I appreciate y'all mods so much. I really do. You guys know that though. Love y'all. But yeah, like this is not I have a very long-term goal, but it's more of an addition to the channel. I would love to incorporate, like maybe in the next 10 years, I would love to incorporate some sort of like the big gaming cat sanctuary, or like a little mini cat sanctuary where we can have like disabled elderly cats and maybe either provide them a spot to live out the remainder of their days or to get them a forever home. And then we could incorporate it by doing like 24/7 live streams of where the cats stay. Like little videos of the cats, like have their own like big gaming sanctuary or shelter channel, and just have the cat content for the ones getting adopted and stuff like that. That is like an end goal, but that's not something that's the next step after the channel. That's like in addition, that would just be in addition to the channel. It would just be something that we also do with the channel, if that makes sense. That's like a lot. That's like, that's really something I want to build at some point. That'd be amazing. It's funny. I had this kind of goal when I was in high school. Well, like I'm first of all, it's awesome. I'm hoping it can be something too, where it's like, you know, what if we have one of the cats there and one of the viewers is like, oh my God, I love that cat. I'm close by. I could come adopt him. That'd be so cool, you know? So I would love to do that. I don't think I'd call it like Big Gaming's Cat Sanctuary. I'd come up with something better than that. Maybe I'd name it after one of, like, you know, Lily was my cat that was with me for a very short amount of time. Maybe not even 2 years. And I got her when she was 9, and she had a freak medical incident, like some sort of a stroke that paralyzed her, and basically she had to be put down immediately, like taken in as an emergency, put down immediately. And at my old house, Lily would lay next to me as I worked on my videos in a drawer. And she was there when the channel started, right there, laying next to me in her drawer with the blanket. I would pull the drawer out, put the blanket in, get her all nice and settled. And I think maybe I would name it after her. My time with her was so brief. But I really feel as though I gave her, even though I wasn't her long-time home. You know, she lived with her previous owner for 9 years. I would like to think I gave her some of her happiest days. I really want to believe that. I still think about her all the time. I think what I'm going to do is Pumpkin's Patch. I love that. I love that name. Pumpkin's Patch. Oh, that's great. A lot of potential names, but yeah, I would really like to think I did. I think I'm going to try to find my old phone and look through some of those pictures that I have of her. Maybe I'll do like a YouTube community post where you guys can see them. I had an incident that really resonated with me when I was younger. My mom fostered a cat for a very brief period of time. It was a cat that, like a kitten, that was thrown out of a truck on the highway. Someone had the kitten in the truck, and I guess didn't want the kitten anymore and threw it out of the truck going like, 50 plus miles an hour. So its leg was broken. It was just in a bad way. And we kind of helped nurse it back to health and get it ready to get adopted by somebody. And I remember thinking, like, I don't have, I guess, like, I'm not an aggressive person. I'm not like a, I'm just like, I'm not an aggressive person really at all. I'm very kind of even keeled with that sort of stuff. But I couldn't fathom that kind of like genuine disregard for innocence. And I remember feeling so angry. I was like, who is this guy? Like, who did this? And, you know, you think like, oh my God, I would give anything to just like, you know, in the moment you think like, I'd give anything to just be in a room with that guy for 5 minutes. I just want to be in a room with him for 5 minutes. And then of course you think like, okay, now you're angry in the moment, you're lashing out in the moment. What you should be focusing on is getting that cat back to health and, you know, taking care of it, making sure its leg's okay, making sure it's getting water, food. That should be your priority, right? So, yeah. But I feel like that's a natural thing to feel that way in the moment, you know? I wanted to tear him in half. I'm not going to lie. I was incessant. I was furious. But, you know, they don't know who it is, so. Thank you, Crystal. I'm very glad you're here. All right, friends. It is well past midnight. Thank you so much for still showing up to the stream, even though I had to push it back an hour. This was a ton of fun, and we're going to get back to more of this game on Tuesday. So, I will see y'all Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Time for another fun stream. Because this one was, as always, just amazing.